Hi everybody, it's May the 7th, 2021. This is Dr. Fryer, and this is a screencast example of a maze project tour and also code talk. So let's go ahead and just play the maze. I'm going to go in full screen here, and in this maze, this is actually a remix. So Elizabeth, one of our 5th graders, created this in, I think, the second trimester, and so she made the first 2 levels of this, and then I remixed it and added a 3rd level. So when you hit the wall here, you just bounce back the goal, and you get that, and then it says level 2. It switches the background, and then level 2, if I can remember how to do this. It's a pretty good maze. I like how she made the icon, or the sprite, small enough to be able to pretty easily fit through things. And there's all kinds of ways you can change this, and this is fun. This is the last project that we've done in our Scratch series. Now, I'm done with round 2, or level 2, and I'm on level 3. And this one's kind of hard, so I made this one where these Moana and Maui are going to be spinning around, and if you touch them, it sends you back to the beginning. But if you go all the way over to the side, you can zip down the side, and I didn't make it. You have to be careful of when Moana's oar is moving there. Okay, yeah, I think I can get it here. Yay! Yay! And this is the win. And we have fireworks. Okay, so let me just tell you a little bit about the code. Actually, let's look at the code for the fireworks, because that's kind of cool. So we'll click and see inside the project, and when you go to here's how we did the different levels. So it uses the same color of winning, but it changes the backgrounds are going to change with broadcast. So the first one just says broadcast, woohoo, I won. Then it says woohoo, I'm a pro. Of course, that doesn't show it. It also says it, but that's what we're using as the broadcast. And so I actually put some scripts here on the backdrop, and so like when it gets to the last level, let's see, and the fireworks play, it switches the backdrop to fireworks and it plays Chomp. And then I'm trying to think, trying to think about how I did the fireworks. Basically, we use the broadcast to do the different levels. Maybe it's here on the fireworks. Yeah, that's what it is. So on the sprite, so this fireworks is there's actually a background for it, but then there is a sprite, and I did a forever loop of changing the color effect. So that creates kind of the illusion of the fireworks going. Anyway, that's a little fancy. But here on Sprite 1, this is more than our basic, maze. Our basic maze is just seven different scripts, and it's really, I could actually enhance these as far as how it moves, but it just points in the direction up, down, left, to right, and moves 10. And then you need to have the scripts that bounce off the wall, which is here when it's a forever if loop, and then when you touch the pink that's to win, then you advance and you go on to the next level. Okay, so that's a little bit of my code talk, and if you want to check out this project, you can actually click to see the project page, and then if you scroll all the way down, I put a link here in the description to this actual page, and this is the lesson page for our Scratch project if you're a teacher and you want to do this. Thanks for watching.